Alright, so I really haven't done a proper introduction, but this is the 2024 KTM XCF 350. Picked it up early January for the new year. I had a big old discount on it. Been loving it, man. I've done a little bit of stuff, enduro engineering seat, just some like lower fork protection guards, foot pegs, did the Tusk rear disc guard, had to put a new clutch lever. I bent it the last time I was out here, something with an ASV, what's it called, the breakaways. So far I like it. It's a shorty version. Got my little Tusk tool bag. Other than that, she's stock. Oh no, I threw the rear tire on. Had the AT81, the Dunlop, but I threw the Tusk T35, the EMEX T35, and a 120/90 18 instead of the 110/100 18. So far, so good. Feels good. It's really soft sand out here today. But I'm gonna go down this. We're going to the Parco. Dan made me do it last time. Super narrow, sketchy. But I figured I need to get better at the single track stuff. Get more comfortable with single track. So let's go down this way into the Parco. Oh. I was out here by myself today, so I didn't really get too adventurous. I just wanted to kind of follow the same route that I did with Dan and Tristan. Fortunately that day I didn't have any GoPro batteries charged, so I didn't record our ride, but it was a total blast. Dan and Tristan always kind of get me out of my comfort zone, which is good. And yeah, just trying to get more comfortable on the bike and learn and become a better rider. And it's been really fun being back on two wheels. I've really missed it. God damn. I thought it kept going. I didn't know it turned right away. Ugh. Little bit of a misjudgment. I thought over there was right here, which takes you down along the ridge. So good thing I had enough room to stop. I didn't just go flying off a cliff. So, oh, and also I put some earpiece moto hearing protection, and so far so good. I mean, it's definitely muffles the bike a little, so I don't really know what RPM range. I mean, I'm trying to get used to it. Well, the biggest thing was the wind noise. That's helped out so much so far. So it takes me like 30 minutes to get to the edge, but I'm usually like 5th, 6th gear, just kind of cruising at 30 or 40, so I get a lot of wind noise in my helmet. But anyways, let's keep going down. I wanted to go, let's see, where are we? I think it's that hill over there. Yeah, where's the, oh, the spine is over there, or the devil's spine that people come down. So I still have a ways until I get to the hill climb I thought I was at. I want to drop down into the canyon, check it out. Let's go. Alrighty, so since we're kind of getting into the sandy areas, I figured I'd talk about the Tusk T35 rear tire I threw on before. The factory KTM just throws on a Dunlop AT81, which is great for kind of hard pack, maybe mountain areas, but for out here in the desert with the soft sand that we've had recently with no rain, it was really struggling to get traction on a lot of the hill climbs. So I decided to throw on and try the Tusk T35. So far so good. It felt really great today. Some of the hard pack stuff I noticed it was pretty slippery, but when it came to the deeper sand that we were getting into, it was a huge improvement. Damn, it's sandy. It is so sandy. That's crazy. jackass. Oh, I'm glad I have knee braces on. Fucker, dude. God damn it. I just tried to cut over. Damn it. That sucks. Ah, you fucking dummy. Alright, well, let's continue on after that. It's always so frustrating doing something so simple but so dumb and going down. Thankfully it was kind of in the soft sand. I just caught my forearm a little bit on some of the harder pack that was there, but it just makes me feel so silly just doing something so dumb. Cross-threading myself, trying to get over to the outside edge, and just went a little too far and lost the rear end, and front went away, and that's how you hit the dirt. So it's not terrible, but I'm glad. If I am going to go down, that's the way it's going to happen. Usually it's a rider error as it goes. But anyways, we're just going to keep carrying on down this canyon. I wasn't too sure. I couldn't remember if this ran all the way down into the Porco, which I think it does go to the river itself. I mean, it's not really a river. It's just a dry river at this point. But we went this way with Dan and Tristan a couple weekends ago, and that was really fun. So I was trying to get down to where we kind of went and hung out and ate snacks, and so I kind of just did the same thing, just kind of followed the path from that day. So I stopped here at the edge of the river just to have some snacks and hang out and drink some electrolytes. Recently I've been liking the little honey stinger honey packets. They got some vitamins and it's good quick digesting carb and sugar, so it gives you a little bit of energy. I wanted to order some power blocks or carb blocks or something that Tristan and Dan were eating. They're like little jelly like cubes, but they taste delicious. Oh my god, they're so good. So I'm gonna try and order some of those to try along. But it's always good to have extra snacks and beef jerky and good carbohydrates that are quick digesting, just to have some energy as the ride goes on, because this was a 3.5 hour ride total. So it's nice having that little extra boost to get through it. I'm just over here messing around, being dumb. But anyways, let's continue on through the Porco. Nice. This is a fun spot to flex out the Toyota. Jeeps and all this stuff come through here. God damn, I look over and there's like a pair of pants in the tree. I thought it was a person standing right there. It scared the shit out of me. When I turned the camera off, I look over like, ah. Whoever put that there sucks. God damn it. Alright, well I think I'll just head out the main area from here. I did see one side by side headed out towards Laguna Pueblo. So it is a Monday, so there shouldn't be anybody on the main trail. So, but I just gotta keep my eyes open for anyone else coming through too. This is one of the main entrances out.